Houston about to feel the effect of truckers blocking the border at the grocery store.
Right now, deputies have been warning about scammers using an old trick for a quick payday.
And enjoy a dip in gas prices for now. Prices expected to rise again this summer. And this just in, Governor Greg Abbott announcing he is stopping extra DPS inspections on the bridge between Chihuahua and Texas. He says the governor of Chihuahua, Mexico, has vowed to step up security on her side of the border, and Texas will ease inspections on our side, going back to random searches. You can listen to the entire news conference with the governor and the governor of Chihuahua, Mexico. Go to our website, khou.com. And tonight we are taking a closer look at a blockade happening in Mexico as truckers protest Abbott's enhanced inspections.
That bottleneck at the border is making it harder to restock supplies here at home. From El Paso down to the valley, those orange dots there are entry points where supplies typically flow in and out of the U.S. Governor Abbott putting more screening requirements into place after the federal announcement on ending pandemic-related restrictions that turned away migrants.
Our Melissa Correa is learning the impact all this may have on what we eat. Mel?
Hey there, Len. We'll get to the frustrations felt here along Houston's produce row in just a second, but a quick moment of context about that announcement between Texas and the Mexican state of Chihuahua. The Mexican state of Chihuahua shares 3 border bridges with Texas, 2 in El Paso, 1 in Ojinaga. Today's announcement of that agreement comes hours after El Paso's mayor confirmed that these inspections have delayed up to 90% of trucks crossing into Texas over the last 3 days. Companies like Brothers Produce here in Houston are having to circumvent Texas altogether and bring in fresh produce from Arizona. Listen to how the Brothers CEO describes what he's calling Governor Abbott's man-made supply chain issue.
It's a train wreck.
I'm not sure any Texan was prepared for the governor to do this.
No.
Brothers Produce is racing to fill orders.
We sell hundreds of thousands of cases every week.
As Texans brace for impact.
A lot of times we buy things in Mexico because it's good quality, it's convenient, it's fast. We can get things overnight.
Time is of the essence when it comes to fresh produce.
We try to turn our inventory every 2 to 3 days. I mean, we're selling a dying product. The second it's picked, we need it within 3-4 days because we got to get that to the consumers.
Governor Greg Abbott's latest response to border security, state inspections of commercial vehicles, now backing up traffic at border bridges from Brownsville to El Paso. Trucks destined for Houston.
They're sitting 30 to 45 hours down there, and when we talk about that shelf life of products, this supply chain's been broke, and these products are going to cost the farmers a lot of money, truckers a lot of labor, and ultimately a lot of food waste is going to come out of this.
Brothers Produce delivers to retirement homes, stadiums, schools, grocery stores, and restaurants, with Mexico supplying some of Houston's favorite foods.
It's a rat race at the end of the day in the commodity world, and when it affects the biggest people, it's going to trickle down all the way.
To Texans who may be forced to pay more at a time when inflation has already exceeded records and the supply chain is still working to recover from the pandemic.
The produce industry became just like the big sacrifice for this decision we didn't think about.
Okay, the whole reason behind these enhanced screenings along 12 different border bridges across the state of Texas, Governor Abbott says it's so state troopers can target and stop human and drug smuggling. To date, over the last week of these inspections, DPS has not confirmed that it's been able to do any of that through these vehicle inspections. And Len, as I toss it back to you, while the governors near El Paso and Laredo on Mexico's side of the border are coming into agreements with the state of Texas, 6 border bridges are down in the Rio Grande Valley across the state of Tamaulipas. No agreement there yet.
Got it. All right, Melissa, thank you for the information.